You were initially given 6 months to live, but at the year mark, you went to this doctor. Is that correct? It took a year after your initial diagnosis.
Exactly.
Were you questioning, I'm still here after a year? There's no way that this could be Lou Gehrig's disease because that first doctor told me 6 months. What's going on here?
There are some famous people that have been diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease that have been here for 6 months, years actually. So there, it's not always an exact science that a doctor can tell you you're going to be here in 6 months and dead in 6 months. I think you will have hundreds of people that have said that you're going to be dead.
Yeah. Let me ask you this question. When you were initially diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's and you have all these incredible goals for your career, all these amazing things that you want to do, all these people that you want to help, and then you get this news that you've got 6 months to go. And it's like, whoa, like life flashes before your eyes, I'm sure. All these goals that you had go by the wayside as your life changes. How do you continue on a daily basis, especially in the field that you're in, where you have to give other people hope? You have to give your patients hope. You have to give your team hope. You have to be a leader for them, for your family, for your children. How did you continue on in the face of depression and those dark times that you mentioned? How do you do that?
You know, I've always been under the impression you have to live your life to the fullest and you have to do your best every day you can, no matter what's dealt you anyway. That's been my philosophy. That has been my story. That is what I figured I would do even then. So every day I'd wake up and I said, if this is the last day of my life, this is going to be the best day of my life. And this is the way I'm going to live it. I'm going to do things. I'm going to make things happen. I'm going to make it so it's the best thing so I can help my patients, help us things along. And I think everybody has to take that philosophy in your life. And it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens, which is extremely important.
It's amazing that you had that mindset at that point, because if it was the opposite mindset, it would have meant tragedy for the practice. It would have meant tragedy for the family and tragedy for your own mindset. Maybe one that was hard to come back from, even when you received the correct news of what was really going on. So I'm curious also, your concept of the future. How did your concept of the future and planning and goals change once you were told, hey, your life is cut short. You've got 6 months to go. I wish you the best. Obviously, the bedside manner from that first doctor wasn't so great. I think you mentioned somewhere. Like, how did your concept of goal setting change once you were given this, in a sense, ultimatum?
But all of us have goals, and we always like to think we're going to be here in 20, 30, 40 years. But the answer is every day, we're only given today to work with. We're only given today to make it happen. Today is the day that you have. You can't do anything about the past. You can only envision the future. So you better make the best of today and fill in today with all the important things and do the things you can each and every day to make your life is one that matters.